up? What's up? What's up? Have I calmed down from the Super Bowl? I do not think so. In no way, shape, or form have I calmed down. I think I've turned myself up even further. There was a lot of business I didn't take care of. Um, Getting prepared for today because I was very distraught. Which is putting me behind the eight ball. I was going to talk about this, but then decided against it at another time. Now, thank you guys for hitting the like button too. I appreciate that. Let's get to while we're here. Hassan Campbell and what's his name? Charleston White. Now, Charleston White, I don't know what to say. I told you, I don't even like talking about the guy because I see what he is. And when Kwame Brown didn't go for the apple in the mouth and do the routine of what he really wanted to do was start this beef going back and forth with Kwame, and they gonna basically go on a tour. While doing that, that wasn't what Kwame's purpose was. That's not what he wanted to do. That's not what he was. His movement, what he wanted to accomplish, or his message to be. Let me and you go on a tour, just beefing with each other. You know that wasn't suffice. And from that point on, he's been doing just and saying some of the most reckless things to get attention. Talking about the deceased and just being disrespectful and foul. And that type of approach to me is negative. No matter what positive you do in the community, when you take that approach, you've already put yourself in a negative position and you took a negative stance. And Hassan Campbell, who just happens to be I would say at this point, he's right where he wants to be. Both of them are under the tutelage of DJ Academics, who's guiding both of them into this realm of disrespect. You have Hassan Campbell disrespecting the mother of Jay Prince. What? Disrespecting Jay Prince, period. Now, Jay Prince's book is titled The Art of what? What's up, Ozzy? Exactly. There you go, Ozzy. protection from the fairs, the art of science of respect. Everyone should have this book. The art and science of respect. And because those two gentlemen did not read this book, they're behind. Autographed by Mr. Prince himself to Carcino. Now, did you need somebody to tell you about the arts and science of respect? Some people do. Hey, Jeanette. Thank you, sweetheart. Some people need them to tell them the arts and science of respect. But see, here's the thing. They'll get on the internet and say all this craziness, but would never say that to their face. If either one of them were to see Mr. Prince in his face, they would not have that same energy. And it's promoting a very dangerous game. And academics is the guy behind it. He's the puppeteer with the strings who's supposedly helping along by fake boosting up Hassan Campbell's traffic and all these other collaborators who was having problems due to their content, the level of their content. Now it's all of a sudden not being monitored because it's always something negative towards our people that gets promoted, that's getting a boost. Why is that? Charleston White and Hassan Campbell's are in cahoots. Oh yes, I definitely said rest in peace to Plug too. But people like him, Plug too, everybody who came up in our era, we knew no matter what, it's not a good idea to disrespect anybody's mother who probably is not even living anymore. And if they was, you, what would the mom have to do with it? If my problem's with you, I don't need to talk about your mama. Let's talk about you. And my thing is, if you're so offended by anything that he done, or it hurts you that personally, contact him. If you feel that strong about it, that you want to disrespect him to that level, reach out to them. You just want hits, clicks, and views. We get that. Everybody do it, but the way you're doing it is a very dangerous way. Because see, what you're doing is creating a avenue for other future academics. This is why I don't like DJ academics. And I told you that. I'm not gaslighting anything. I'm bringing attention to nonsense and calling it out for what it is. That's not gaslighting. See, people don't understand that you have to call out the nonsense. Because, see, y'all are thinking it's about those two people. And I keep telling you, this is when I was talking about academics. When I was going at him, one, because I want a back and forth with academics. I'm calling him out on his BS. And this is why he don't do what he used to do before. Because I'm calling it out. I'm putting a flashlight on all his nonsense. Everywhere he goes to try to change his shirt and be a whole new character and not be that person anymore, he still promotes it. Fresh and fit. He's secretly behind the scenes. And what do? Tear down black women on a show. They're all connected, sir. And then he tried to work with Tommy. And you saw how that worked. He wanted to work with Kwame Brown. Kwame turned him down. Then Charleston took the apple. And he ran over there and worked with academics. Tommy was over there like, I'm going to do it. He saw Tommy and Kwame beefing. Said, I could use him, Tommy. Took Tommy. They go over to Fresh and Fit, y'all show. And then something happened. Live on the show. Toxicity, right? Well, see, that's the thing. These guys are protected. Got federal agents watching them, police. Charleston White, somebody with all that mouth, who's admittedly snitched on someone and sent that person to jail. So he's a known rat. And he's living a rat's life. But people want to interview him for money, for clicks, for views. I don't want to interview you. I don't want to know you. I don't want to talk to you. That's my mentality. I don't care what it's supposed to do for my page or nothing. I don't need to talk to you. Now, he has done work in the community, unlike Hassan Campbell, fraud and fake. I know. Another cancerous show with two people. One dude who black and mad he can't get no women, and one dude who look like he don't even deal with women anyway. And they're hating on black women. And they hire a bunch of strippers and future prostitutes and put them on the show and say, hey, how would you like to make some money and get a chance to be famous? I don't sound like a hater. Am I not telling the truth? And who is behind everything? A fat chipmunk who does the same things. Can't get a woman, so he gets an Instagram thought or somebody inspiring to have a career in social media. And he promises to make them a star, but they don't really want to be there. And he just got them just to say, look, I got a woman. It's pathetic. It's really pathetic. Hassan Campbell's still around. Yeah, he's still around. And we all know his past. We don't have to go back into that. But once again, started working with academics. Then he has a fake beef with Whack. Academics interview him on his little podcast show. Academics is helping him, guide him through his nonsense career. Now he had cleaned it up. He wasn't as crazy as he used to be. So what did he do? Stage a beef between him and Whack. That's fake. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm like, look, it's fake. They both, all of them work for academics. Charleston, him, they all working together. They're all in cahoots. It's just that you people are the cattle to get caught up in it. And then I have to make a video to say what it really is. To tell you about the nonsense in it. It's not entertainment. It's trash. Because that's not entertaining to me. To see somebody come out and just say outlandish stuff. And talk about, I kill your moms, your kids, all that. That's crazy. And then what you're doing is glorifying that to these other young people who come up and try to act like you. And that's the problem I have with academics. I say you're promoting a dangerous outcome for other people. So now you changed your way. Now all these other people saw you come up this way. Now they want to be the next academics. Now here they come disrespecting somebody. They're taking your whole thing. They're even trying to sound like you. I've seen them. I've seen other guys that they have working behind the scenes. All right, all of these people on the internet are saying negative things about Jay Prince for no reason. Jay Prince did not do anything to harm Takeoff. Nothing. And y'all know that. But yet, y'all just want to go and have something negative to say about it because you don't even know why. You see, y'all don't understand respect from being scared. Showing somebody respect ain't about being scared. I don't have nothing to fear from Jay Prince. Me and Mr. Prince, I'm telling you, that's a very genuine human being. We have very similar characteristics from our eating patterns, thought process, the way we conduct ourselves in public. What's up, D Style? Yeah, I just wish those fans could have got their hands on LeBron yesterday. Yes, we both eat the same. We both eat like once a day. Um, right, we only eat like one big meal a day. That's it. We have one big meal and then we might snack on something like some chips or something, but we don't eat like three heavy meals. Hmm. I've already interviewed Mr. Print on my page. The streaming was all messed up. I should have recorded it and then just uploaded it later. I've been eating once a day for about, damn, for years. Now, Charleston White would never be Dick Gregory. Don't ever disrespect the late great Dick Gregory. from a man who just does circus parlor tricks. And because he donated something to the community, that gives him the right to disrespect people's families and mothers. And my same tone has been the same on Charleston Way. Nothing's changed. Hassan Campbell, same thing. Tone has never changed. So I'm not someone who believes that. Because you disagree with me, you're hating. But my thing is, what would you disagree about? What part of that would you disagree? Then I kept hearing Gilly and Wallow is scared of James Prince. What would they be afraid of him for? Hmm? Hassan is. I have not said anything to about Hassan. Hassan has done a different avenue. He went a different lane where he had cleaned it up. He wasn't being disrespectful to people's mothers. He was being, just telling it like it was. He wasn't being as foul as he used to be. And I'm like, okay, Hassan has turned a new leaf. I ain't say nothing else about him. Then slowly he turns and starts going right back down this disrespectful thing. He's seen Jay Prince as a trending topic because someone lost their life and people want to implement his son as an involved person in it, try to accuse his family, and they didn't know anything. So they wanted to clarify for all of those who were confused and were wrong. They clarified everything, even with the fake audio that y'all thought was said by Jay Prince Jr. It wasn't. Wallow and Gilly asked all the right questions, and they answered them. Y'all thought he walked by them, didn't say nothing when they were there for hours. And I told y'all, one thing for sure, two things for certain. Until Quavo say something, why y'all saying something? Meaning social media, why y'all so quick to convict when y'all been wrong this whole time? Not only was y'all wrong, the police investigation brought up somebody y'all didn't even put on social media. Y'all done convicted everybody else in the case. And then when the police made their arrest, they were not even the people y'all kept fingering out. Isn't that right, Internet? It's not swaying the narrative. That is the narrative. The internet is endangering people's lives. You guys are, recklessly. And the people that spearhead it are people like academics, Charleston, Hassan, Campbell, Fresh and Fit, these type of idiots. Let the police be the police. Ain't that what I told you? Most of y'all don't have respect. Y'all gonna be, oh man, it's just trolling. Well, we grew up in an era where trolling gets you killed. What you think is just a joke would get you killed anyway. So there was a level of respect. It had nothing to do with Jay Prince. You couldn't do that to the guy that was lived next door. And you seeing our young people now losing their lives for doing something stupid just like that. Going down there to urinate on people's graves. Y'all don't even know what that's like. It's a true story. The guy got his life took. They in opposite crews or gangs. Then they go down there and take a video of themselves urinating on his grave, on his headstone. Smiling. Then that said person who did that got their life took. And his daughter's life, taking her to McDonald's. They shot up him and her in the McDonald's. Now you tell me where that makes sense. You keep telling me that this trolling thing is worth it. Someone's already lost their life. It should be over. But that's why this revenge cycle they got you on is a spinning wheel. Because you're never going to get revenge. Oh, you saying he didn't die, but the little girl died. Okay. So now the little daughter has lost her life, you know? And for what? They're playing a dangerous game because They don't know it or not. People are gonna remember them for this nonsense they did and they doing. They not they're not gonna even know what it was that they said or did and who about before somebody do something stupid. Does Jay Prince has to know me for me to be right? Is anything I'm saying really relative to just Jay Prince or in general? So for Hassan Campbell to disrespect the mother of Jay Prince, who has nothing to do with any of this situation, why? When the internet has been 100% wrong on everything and been proven to be wrong, why is everybody doubling down to try to say, oh, this is his involvement? Now, like I said, I wouldn't have brought up the Offset situation during that Wallow interview, but that's what they wanted to do because they felt it needed to be aired out to the public. Because Offset's the one that they feel is spreading these rumors. Now, that's between them and their own business, but as far as I'm concerned, that falls heavy on the head of mainly, mainly these people that promote that garbage because they make it look like it's okay to do. Hassan has no place in this. What Hassan is doing is interjecting himself into something because he sees it as a trending topic. So they're only mentioning it because it's a trending topic. They're not looking at the situation for what it is. No, what they want to do is hopefully trigger something. They know Jay Prince ain't thinking about them. Why would he? What's up, Garrett? That's what I'm saying. They're trying to normalize disrespectful behavior that we knew not to do or it was wrong to do when we were coming up. I don't have to say nothing. But I told y'all before, people need to stop playing games with Mr. Prince. What does it say? People need to stop playing with Jay Prince. That was stop playing with him. Y'all keep thinking this is a joke. Hee ha ha. It's not a joke. Leave that man alone. That's a grown man who minds his own business. Why do y'all feel a need to attack that man and try to mess with him when you don't even know what's going on? Y'all been wrong the whole damn time. No, it was just so much glitching going on. But because of this net thing they had put up, so people couldn't see on the inside, for some reason it was tearing up the service. No, Jay Prince is exactly what you thought he would be. A very normal human being. They have love for Takeoff. They actually knew Take. Y'all didn't know him. And this is why I keep trying to tell people. See, me and Jay with Prince was right there having a conversation with y'all, but it's so damn choppy, you can't even see it. Are me and Jay Prince related? I don't know. I'll leave that for y'all to figure out. And what did that have to do with anything? What would that have to do with anything? Period. What would that have to do with anything? Hmm? What about Duke the Jeweler? What about him? Again, what does that have to do with Jay Prince and Mob Ties? I almost crashed my car last night because of that Super Bowl. Well, it's a lot of lying going on. Whack 100, another one. Mm-mm. No, Whack is another toxic one. Another one, talking reckless, talking on Clubhouse all night. And why he talking on Clubhouse all night, right? Knowing Clubhouse is by the feds, right? All that stuff can be used in the court of law. This man's talking about everybody else's business. He didn't talk to a lawyer. He didn't talk to the bail bondsmen. He know all that stuff, right? About everybody's business. When all he did was be a bodyguard. Talking about he a manager. Okay, you're a manager. What you managing for your artist to do? Where's Bluetooth new single at? Where's the new album? Hmm? Right, you got clowns like Whack, 50 something looking like Grandpa Smurf out here talking about he gonna knock out Jay Prince if he see him. How about what Jay Prince does for the community? How about what Jay Prince is doing for those who trying to have a career in boxing with the Jay Prince Boxing Gym, the boxing club he got? But yeah, you got detractors like this damn musclehead here. Nobody with gray in their goddamn beard who don't even really know this man like that should have been playing no game. And I reached out to him and we talked, me and Wack. Because this idiot didn't forgot I had his contact. That's how much of a, that's how I was like, he can't fool me because I know what he is. The rest of y'all don't see it, but I know what Wack 100 is. I just assumed he was being smart. I said, oh, I get it. You using academics as a mule to get yourself on. But the way he was, the more and more he spoke, I said, oh, wait a minute. I see what this is now. You're not smart. You're not using academics as a mule. You're working for him. Once a security guard, always a security guard. Can't help it. He always security. He can't help himself. Why would I don't have a need to be afraid of Jay Prince. What would I need to be afraid of Jay for? Me and Mr. Prince have no problems. So there's no need to be afraid. Y'all trying to disrespect that man because y'all don't know any better. Again, y'all lied. Talking about, oh, Jay Prince Jr. was there at the dice game with him. With Duke the jeweler, then he got robbed and killed. Jay Prince Jr. don't even know who that is. Don't even know the guy. You know, rest in peace to him. I didn't even know who he was. I don't even know who that guy was. They was like, yo, Duke the jeweler, yo, he from Chicago. I'm like, I don't know him. I mean, I've never heard of him. And he didn't get robbed that night of that dice game. He got robbed days later, somewhere else, coming out of a place. He got robbed and lost his life. That had nothing to do with mob ties. So once again, the internet was wrong. But y'all not talking about y'all being wrong. Y'all fingered a whole nother person for takeoff, right? Then to come to find out, it was the DJ. How am I looking bad, L dog? Expand. What am I looking bad about? Why would Prince be wrong in anything? Junior or senior? What were they wrong about? So it's a cover up, and the internet is right, and the police was wrong. So the police is covering up for Jay Prince. Is that what you're saying? Right. 3 people were shot. More than one gun was fired. That is absolutely correct. No, Jay Prince did not say it was the DJ. The police is saying it is the DJ. No, I didn't say it. The police said it when they arrested the DJ. Now it's a cover up. Y'all saw it. The internet is y'all ain't undefeated. Y'all just keep lying. So now it's the cover up. The police is trying to cover up things for Jay Prince. So now Jay Prince runs all the Houston Police Department. Is that it now? That's the new story that y'all finna come up with? They clearly explain everything. You know there was an investigation into the Duke the Jeweler situation. Nobody came to get James Prince Jr. for any of it, despite of what all the garbage y'all put on the internet. Because what y'all said happened didn't happen. I know. The police is gonna help mob ties. I guess they all under extortion, right? Jesus Christ. Y'all watch too many movies. The federal government has been out to Jay Prince for years. The federal government has been after him. So if you think he's going to respond to Hassan Campbell or any of these other dudes who's out here threatening his life, it won't be him. It'll be somebody who they don't even know. That might be a fan, or it might be somebody else they talked about. They remember what you said. And when you are here on DJ Academics platform, why he go and hide like the chipmunk he is, digging in the ground, going in the dirt, hiding, putting y'all on stage to say all this reckless stuff that he can't say no more. Then y'all gonna know. Then y'all gonna know. Y'all will know then. It's goofballs like that. Right. Two fat bastards sitting over there. You got a fat bastard to the left, fat bastard to the right. He think because he wear black, he gonna match in with the wall. Can't nobody tell he fat. That ain't gonna make you look slimmer, buddy. People can see you are still fat. Thick and thicker. Two fat asses trying to run the damn internet into the ground. They don't want to see a man become successful in business. They don't want to see a black man own his own island. They don't want to see a black man succeed in the world of business. Quavo and Takeoff were brothers. They were family. Offset wasn't cool with Quavo then. Now, did Offset have a problem with Quavo at the Grammys? Did that have something to do with Jay Prince? No, it did not, did it? Did it have anything to do with mob ties? No, it did not. Tank was the only one that was saying he was holding on with Offset, like we gonna get back together one day, because he never really had a problem with Offset. He didn't agree with what Offset did, but he was leaving the door open. Quavo had closed that mother. Like, I'm closing it on him. And now the one that was the middleman that was holding the hope, Take is gone. Quavo just ain't rocking with it like that. A wise man will tell you that. It's like arguing with fools. Why would you ever do it? Arguing with fools is going to be counterproductive. Why I don't have to clear James Prince of it? Didn't you hit the man ain't done anything? What is wrong with y'all? Do y'all not hear? Is there something wrong with y'all ears? I gotta clear James Prince. Do y'all hear yourselves? Clear them of what? Y'all act like they didn't lose their people too. That was family to them. They actually knew Takeoff. Rest in peace to him. They feel bad worse than anybody. But the incident was started by somebody on their side that they brought with them. That's in the official police report. The first person to do anything, to set anything off, was from their side. He came with Quavo and Tate. He was with them. He set it off first. His statement to the police officers, which they read on the show, detailed him letting off shots. Right? And none of y'all heard Quavo say anything about any of this. And Offset shouldn't have definitely opened his mouth because he wasn't even there. He don't know the situation. He don't know what went down. He's going off of clips he saw off the internet. Rico, only Rico I know is Rico Suave. And no way, sir. I said Quavo, not Offset. Offset has nothing to do with nothing. Understand that. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Okay, Mr. Crime Expert, why would they do that? I hear you talking and saying, oh, that's what they did, but why would they do that? What would be the point? They set him up. How would they set him up? Why would they set him up? You watch too many movies and you go around repeating stupidity and putting it in the air, and that's why you're wrong. Now, you might not feel it's wrong to blame someone for a crime they didn't commit. They've been doing that to us our whole life. I know. Everybody else is right. Everybody else is wrong. Yep, dealing with a plethora of clowns. That's the problem. They don't know what the hell they want to do next. But that's what I'm saying. People are stuck on stupid. Like, you got somebody here in the chat just showed up just to say a bunch of random craziness. Because they like to promote the ignorance. But they hide. These are the same people that if they saw these people in real life, they'd be kissing their ass. Well, that's what they do. It's not about his reputation. People already know who he is. He's clearing it up so that the general public can know what happened and know what's going on. But people are stupid nowadays, and it's hard for them to process information. So when they hear something, they react like an idiot would. They just omit it and then just stick to a lie because they want to follow that narrative. They set him up. It's a conspiracy. And it's like, for what? What would they set him up for? It don't make any sense. End of the story. Nothing to see here. James Prince Jr. is innocent. James Prince Sr. innocent. Did not deserve to have their mothers talked about, their grandmothers talked about, or any other family members disrespected in that kind of way. Yeah, the people make mistakes that they think people are animals and try to treat them as such. That's the wrong approach. It's the wrong approach. But thank you for liking the video. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Kwame Brown Bus Life 2.0. Welcome to HD TV with the 2 eyes, of course. Armando Black, Ticket TV, and we out.